there was one of the kids that lived on my block that would fight with my brother. My father went out one time and was like, "Where's your brother Jimmy?" And I was like, "Oh, he's down the block." And my father went down. I walked with him. And my brother was sort of getting into it with these guys. My father grabbed my brother Jimmy, goes, "Get back to the house." And he points at one of the kids. He goes, stay the fuck away from my son. And this kid, 14, goes to my dad, "Get that fucking finger out of my face or I'll break it." Right? So now my father's in a similar situation. He's like, "What the fuck about," you know what I mean?
Right.
So he just grabs me and then walks off. What else is he going to do? I don't know.
Right.
But it fucking, my entire life, I think about that.
Right.
And then this week when we got home from where were we? Baltimore? Second night? Cleveland. I get out of the car and I gotta go into my house and this kid's mother comes up to me and says, "Hey," and I don't want to say his name, Tom.
Right.
Kid's name was Tom. And he goes, "Hey, hey," and it was Father's Day. And she was like, "Hey, Tom's here with his family. His kids are big fans of the show." She's like, would you mind coming over and taking pictures?"
Get the fuck out of here.
And I was like, what would you do? What would you do? Like, what do you do?
Oh, man.
What do you do? All right. So I'll tell you what I did first. I said,
he was a kid.
I said, I just got home. I said, let me go inside and just shower and get dressed. I said, cause I had that 6 a.m. flight that I almost missed. I didn't have time to shower.
You know what I would have did?
What?
I would have went over there.
Yeah.
I would have saw the kids.
Right.
Been real nice. And I would have said something to them.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I would have said, something, it's funny. I remember something.
Right.
This is what you said to my father. Just make him feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Make him feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this way you're actually doing something nice.
Right.
You're being the bigger person.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he doesn't know that. He doesn't have that memory. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But like, just bring that up to him, make him just feel like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. That would have been the thing to do, I guess. I didn't do that. I got inside and I was like, and all I could think about was Tom telling my father he's going to break his fucking finger.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I was like, I had a fucking crossroads, dude. And I was like, I'm going to go over. I'm going to be super nice to the kids. I'm going to take the pictures. And I went and, the kids were super excited. Took pictures with them. I brought them comic books and like the DVD sets I gave them and shit like that. And
you gave him DVDs? Fuck that.
Yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna do it, do it. You know,
right.
And I met his wife. His wife was super nice, and he was super nice, and was like, I mean, why wouldn't he? I just came over like fucking, and but he was like, "Hey man, he's like, we watch the show every week, and we're real proud of you." And I tell everyone I know to watch the show.
They're clearly a different person.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's talking.
Right, but not in your head, right? Like you just
in my head, I was like, and I was looking at him, and I was like, and he was losing his hair, and I was like, good, and he was like out of shape. I was like, good, like you know what I mean? I had all these things, but I went over there and I did it, and I don't know, I don't know what the better. I probably should have did what you said. Be like, hey, it's Father's Day. I have this memory about my father that I always kind of wanted to talk to you about. You know what I mean? And
you're probably better that you didn't do it, but you know what? Who knows? I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Part of me wants both.
Wants both, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? Let me tell you, I didn't just go right over there. I got home at 8 at 8 a.m.
You wrestled with it.
What's that?
You wrestled with it?
I didn't go there till 4 in the afternoon.
Right.
All day. It was on my mind as to what to do. Because I've dreamed of revenge my entire life.
Right.
I have.
Right. You know what would have been amazing if you went over there and caused a scene in front of his kids? Like you would, like you just hear like the ding dong, like, and it's like, and you're like, well, the tides have finally turned. Oh my God, you're Brian from the back goes, get your fucking fingers, your kids' fingers out of my face before I break them.
Get these little fucking turnip picking fucking kids' fingers out. Get that fucking finger out of my face and into a turnip field. Just go berserk. Like they don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, and they fed me and they gave me some drinks and stuff like that. And I ended up hanging out there for about 40 minutes. Yeah, like it was a total turnaround.
It's a complete opposite.
I know.
You took food and you stayed for an hour. You brought DVDs.
Well, I figured if I was there, I might as well do it. I don't know. I made the decision to let it go after all these years.
When was the last time you saw this person? You just see him passing in the street, parking in the car.
I mean, not 15 years. Not for 15 years.
Wow.
Because I haven't lived there and he hasn't lived there.
But
yeah.
Wait, this is in your neighborhood?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But you knew, families knew each other?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wonder why your dad wouldn't just get on the phone and be like, hey.
He might have, and I'm not remembering it. In fact, he probably did because we were friendly with his parents. So he probably did. I just don't remember that.
If I would have ever said something like that to someone that even relatively knew who the hell I was or my family was or knew me from there, back when we were young, they would have just grabbed me and dragged me to my house and said, your son just said this.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. He probably did. Holy shit, something else just clicked in my head about that same incident. I popped not Tom's tires, his friend Maddie's tires. And that's
his bike?
No, his parents' car.
Oh, his parents' car.
His parents' car. The later that summer, I because he was standing there next to him when he did it.
Popping tires was a big thing.
I got all four.
Wow.
I did all four.
And you got to slash them on the side. That's the trick, right?
Yeah, right. And if you go in hard enough, like right on the side, it goes like butter. A knife will go through like butter on the side.
Right.
Yeah.